Hey everyone, I'm TBD. Today, let's talk about this lighthouse. The US claims to be the global leader in democracy, shining brightly and illuminating the world. But is this lighthouse really as bright as it claims? The US loves to emphasize that democracy is about power to the people. Yet in reality, the light of democracy seems to shine only on the wealthy.
Hunt for this.
There's a saying in America, money is the mother's milk of politics. This is no joke. Running for president can cost hundreds of millions of dollars, leaving ordinary people unable to participate. This game for the rich has strayed far from the original intent of democracy. The two-party system, once seen as a symbol of political balance, has become a source of social division.
It's easier than I thought.
Democrats and Republicans continually block each other's policies, resulting in political deadlock and stagnation. This politics of veto makes the so-called democracy seem more like an endless internal conflict. Freedom of speech has always been a badge of honor for the US, but in reality, this freedom is often wielded to serve specific interests. Misinformation spreads through the media while the government violates citizens' privacy, making the notion of freedom increasingly hollow. Freedom of speech feels like a billboard that could easily fade. The US is also struggling with social governance. The wealth gap continues to widen, gun violence is rampant, and drug issues are escalating.
Light the flame.
In 2023, there were at least 654 mass shootings in the US, with 117 people dying from gun violence each day. Clearly, this democratic lighthouse is struggling to put the spotlight on and solve the issues at home.
No human rights abuse here. Let's talk about China.
Not only internally, but externally, this democratic lighthouse reflects the US's shady intentions and hegemony. From Iraq and Afghanistan to Syria, the US frequently intervenes in other countries' affairs, promoting its version of democracy. These so-called democratic interventions are often aimed at expanding its own interests, leading to chaos in those nations.
We are here to help you.
In recent years, the US-hosted Summit for Democracy has merely served as a facade for sowing ideological division under the pretext of promoting democracy. The National Endowment for Democracy functions as a white glove for the US government to conduct subversive activities around the world.
Spreading democracy, $1 at a time.
In summary, while the US claims to be a lighthouse of democracy, its internal social issues continue to worsen, and its political system is manipulated by money and partisan strife.
I'll do everything for the people.
Externally, its export of democracy often incites chaos and unrest. This so-called democratic lighthouse can no longer illuminate its own path, let alone serve as a true model for the world.
I'm hanging in there.